Hey y'all, it's Melissa. Welcome to Messy Missy Creates. Let's journal. I am still behind. Don't worry. I have not caught up without you. Today is the, I don't know, 25th, 26th, something like that. Let's see, 22nd, 23rd. I still have, this is where we left off. I still have some pages to catch up on back here. But I'm going to still work in my current week. And I have some stuff to cut out. I have some stuff to show you. I have, stuff to put in my journal, not just to show you. But anyway, this was, let's see, the 22nd. I'm open to this page. I might as well start here. Or the 23rd. We had our fishing banquet. And we went to a restaurant, and I'm glad that this has the flap here because I'm going to need it. So this, I think, if I glue the pocket just right and maybe trim down the page, it will work as a kind of a tag. Yeah, I think that'll work out perfectly. This was just, we had a large party, so they narrowed the menu down. They had us select like 5 or 6 things, and so this is what it was a Mexican restaurant. So that's where we went, and my husband and I won several things. They acknowledged the top 6 anglers, so the people that finished in the top 6 points. And then, let's see, my husband finished first, I finished 5th, and which isn't bad because I missed like 4 tournaments. So anyway, my husband got Lunker of the Year, which means he caught the biggest fish of the year. And the 2 of us had what they call the largest creel of the year. And which means you can bring 5 fish to the weigh-in. You bring them in a weigh bag. And so it's the biggest bag of fish throughout the year. We keep up with the weights. So anyway, that's on this day. That's Monday the 23rd, so that's the day we did that. I may use these envelopes, I may not, since I have a pocket, a ready-to-go pocket. I don't know, we'll see. Then, that Tuesday, this day, I had a doctor's appointment, I went to Joann's. This is the day I got all the fall paper and fabric and stuff like that. So let's get busy, and I have some stuff to work to cut out. Today, if you are in the path of Hurricane Helene, my thoughts and prayers are with you. It's just missing us. So we are fortunate. At least as of right now, it's supposed to make landfall. Tonight. This is the 26th. So it's supposed to make landfall tonight. And I need my bigger scissors. I still haven't found my pink handled ones. They've got to be under this mess somewhere. Anyway, so I know that Florida is taking a beating today and tonight. And if you've never been through a hurricane, they're very scary. Especially when they come in the dark. They're very noisy, lots of rain, lots of flooding, lots of wind. This one's going to be a big one. Big as in size and big as in speed. I think they're forecasting it to become a Category 4, which is a huge. The largest one is a 5. So that is that's going to be rough for the people right in its path. If you don't know about hurricanes, let's see, this would be on, I forgot to go back and look which day I did what. This goes on this day. This goes on this day. Okay. No, I had that wrong. Sorry. This goes on this day. This goes on this day. Okay. I'm just going to start wherever I start and get done whatever I get done. So, anyway, they're rough. So, and you can have tornadoes spin off. If you're anywhere along the coast, they're expecting about, I think I heard about 15 to 20 foot storm surge, which will level anything within so many miles of the coast. I think we had a storm surge like that when we had Ivan 20 years ago. Can't believe that's been that long ago. It changes the whole structure of a town. The whole landscape. After a hurricane, I would get lost in a town that I grew up in. Because you're used to turning at certain landmarks and things like that, and those landmarks are gone. I mean, anyway, it's just, they're very destructive, and it's part of living here, not just in Florida, but the southern coastal states, and I think pretty much southeast, and even Texas is not considered southeast, I don't think, but they get them too. But you know, it's part of living here. It's kind of like, for a week straight, you kind of live glued to the TV, waiting to see where it's going to hit. And this one took its time forming, but it's picking up intensity very quick, and it's going to be moving quick, which is in a way good, because some of them, when they just hover over you and dump rain and dump wind and whatever, it's even worse. Okay, so this is I posted this little meme. I don't usually do that, but I did it this time because I don't know, I just felt like it. It says, welcome new, it's Jim Cantore. If you don't know who Jim Cantore is, you don't live in the Southeast, I can tell you that. Jim Cantore is the one that wherever he goes is where the hurricane's going to hit. And so he only shows up in storms, and he works for the Weather Channel. It says, welcome new Floridians. My name is Jim. I will be your tour guide during initiation week. I'm like, yeah, that's fitting. So I think that goes on the next day. Oop, nope, I skipped 3 pages, didn't I? Okay, so this is Sunday that we're working on. And what do I have? Let's see. I'm looking at my notes over here. Oh, fall. This was the first day of fall. So I have this. I've been holding on to this, waiting to use it. The cover. She's pretty, though. And it just says, Happy Fall. Let's see if I can cut it remotely straight. I'll put this on the page as my words. If you're not following along with Allison's Item of the Month challenge, this month is words. She draws a prompt each month. And yeah, this month it's words. Like words as in titles, or, I mean, you can write words. You can use journaling cards that have words. You can do whatever you want. Lazy day, we watch movies. Oh, I made chicken tacos. Where are my chicken tacos? Right here. I have been saving this. I don't have a lot to put on this page, so therefore I am using this large image. We actually, it's kind of funny because we didn't make these for years, and then we made them once, and now we're like hooked. And it used to be a treat. Now it's become a kind of semi-regular thing. So darn. Oh, I can do it here. I was hoping to put them here, but I want the flat side there. If I need a pocket, I could glue this on 2 sides, and I could tuck something in here. We watched movies and football, so I'm going to put the football next to the TV. But we were exhausted after fishing the day before. This was the day we had a fishing tournament, and it was a long day. And so we were tired, and we went outside to do some stuff in the yard that we needed to do. And then we both just decided, I don't feel like it. So we came back inside. And we just had a lazy day at home. I have some home, let's see, these things that I made a while back out of digital fabric. And I could do this right here, and this right here. That'd be a cute little collage down in this corner. The TV is much larger than the house, and that's okay. Oh, I need a number and a day, don't I? What was this? The 22nd. 22nd. Is this on here? It's this pink. I could do that. And it's a Sunday, so I have an orange Sunday right here already cut out. Pardon my reach. There's a Monday. What is this one? A Wednesday. Yeah, we really had a lot of stuff we needed to do out in the yard, and that just did not happen. So, okay, numbers. Let's see what these frames are for the 22nd. Where are my frames? Hello, where are you? Sorry, I'm not including you. I apologize. Let's see. 22nd on here is that red. Here they are. I found them. 22nd is this blue-green, so that would work. 22nd on there is that pink. Kind of like that blue-green. Let's go with that. Let's do that. Not a very fall-looking page for fall, but, or the first day of fall. It does not, however, feel like the first day of fall here. Well, I mean, it's not the first day of fall anymore, but it did not feel like it. It was definitely in the 90s and humid. So it this week has been a little bit cooler, and not much. It was still pretty humid. But I think it was in the 80s like yesterday. And but when it's that humid, you can't tell the temperature's any lower. It just still feels like being hit with a wet noodle. I mean, like a huge blanket-sized lasagna noodle, you know. It's like walking into a steam bath when you walk outside. But it's a little cooler today, but that's also because it's raining. It rained here yesterday. We're getting some of those outer, well, yesterday was a front, not from the not the outer bands of the hurricane, but it was a part of a front that was ahead of the hurricane, which is steering the hurricane, which is what's steering it away from us. So we're fortunate there. It hasn't hit yet, so we don't count our chickens till they, you know, hatch. And because you never know when it's going to bobble or make a quick turn, or anyway, enough about the hurricane. If some of you I know are in the path, and I'm thinking of you, and I wish I could help in some way. Yeah, it's always it's always a sight to see right leading up to or right after a hurricane. I just said I wasn't going to talk about that anymore, didn't I? But it's see these lines and lines, like as far as you can see down the interstate, just lines of ambulances and power trucks, and you know, because everybody helps everybody out down here, because we've all been through it. It's just this one's not our turn, but we all get a turn, unfortunately. I think this is it for this day. I need to decide if I'm going to cover this, or I think I want something up here. Not sure what. You know, I had right here some red paper. I don't think I want the red though. If anything, I would choose yellow maybe. Or, seeing how it's the first day of fall, I could use one of the tags that I made. I don't really need a tag. I don't have that much to say about this day, but that might be fun. This is a little bit thin to be a pocket. I might have to back it on something. So I don't know if I really want to do that. I could use one of these smaller ones like that. Or this one would look cute. It's not exclusively fall, but that would be cute. Oh, I did get some buttons. Yep, I did. But yeah, see, all those colors are kind of in there. And then you can put Happy Fall and cover that up. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I kind of need to back this, though. I really don't want to take the time to do that. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm not sure. Okay, let me get that glued on. And I'd like to... I was really hoping to finish this page, you know, like do the first one in 20 minutes kind of thing, but I've got 4 minutes left of that 20 minutes. Not, you know, I'm not on a time constriction myself. I'm just trying to pace myself so that I can get, you know, at least 2 pages done, maybe 3, but I know how I operate, and I know that if I get 2 done, I'm doing really well. So, depends on how long it takes me to decide where to put stuff and cut it all out. I didn't have it all pre-cut this time. I think last time I had it pre-cut, or most everything pre-cut. I like this house. Let me scoot in frame here. I'm trying to figure out. I want the TV next to. I kind of like the house up here, but I don't know. Let me see if I like it there. Right in the center. I like the house here. And the TV down here, kind of for some reason. I don't really know why. I could put the football down here. This just leaves that little blank space right there. I think I like that. What do you think? Do you like that? I mean, maybe it would make sense to have the house all the way down in the corner, but then the TV looks so disproportional. Disproportional? I don't know. Anyway, that's how I think I want it. So, trying to think if I'm gentle with that, I could use that as a tag. I mean, as a pocket, and not have to cut down anything else. I'm still debating on whether to cover this page. Okay, you know what? I'm gluing this down so it quits falling. Just make a decision. Make a decision. Don't overthink it. And I've got to remember that you don't have to put glue all over everything. It's okay if it's just like on the outer edge. It will still stick down. And that will save glue sticks. The only thing I was pondering at that moment was, before I put that down, is if I wanted to put some sort of little journaling space right here. But I don't think I do. I think I got glue on the outside of that because I did not flip my glue paper over. And where's my little football? Here it is. So let me get it. We're going to put it down here. Or I think I already glued those down, so I can't really stick it down here. I can stick it here. I like that. It looks a little cramped over here. So let's put it on that left side. Then it doesn't feel like I wasted that little corner. put the little strings upright. I like that TV. I found that recently. It's just clip art. I didn't draw it. I have one that I was looking for to use. It's a magazine image, but I did not find it in time. Okay, now I have to make some decisions over here. So if I back it, I would just back it with like plain paper and then cut around it. Or I could try it without and be gentle and not tear it. But do I want, this will be my journaling area if I do this way. And then I want to cover up those words, but I want to be able to see the happy fall. I'm feeling the need to have some yellow paper over here. So let's see what we have. Here's my big book of paper to tear up. Yeah, I would choose that orange. Oh, it does have yellow in it too. So that's not bad. This one's kind of pretty. Wait a minute. Oop. I think I like this one. How's that for making a decision? Sorry, that was me tossing it on the floor. So, let me move. Yeah, because that matches the gold on here. That'll work. And let me move all of this stuff. And then I'm going to tear it. I'm not going to use a tearing ruler. I'm just going to, well, don't tear out your journal page. I know my arms are all up in your face. That should be it. That should be good. I think I can cut that little piece off, yeah. Okay. So we have that, and then how do our tacos look? Okay, so I have a little white, or a little piece of the book page showing here, but I think that's still okay. I think that will still work, and the yellow looks good with the tacos as well. Trim that little piece off, and maybe it will fit up in here snug. I don't think that, I'm wondering if that paper is folded right. Oh, I also need to look in my, need to look in my capsule to see if there's anything I'm going to use in there. I want another glue paper because that one's all sticky. But, and again, I'm just going to glue around the edges because I'm just using this little glue stick, so I think the edges will be fine. I think I'm going to leave that little bit of a border right here. Do you see that? On the very edge. So now I can have Happy Fall wherever I want it, and it will stand out. And then my tacos right here. And then my tag in here. Okay. Let's hope that this tag, these tacos don't tear. Let me trim this little bit right here. Come on. I think I'm cutting the paper too. Did not mean to do that. But I have to keep reminding myself that that's why I got that book of paper, that paper pad, was to do this exact thing in my journal. So I'm just putting a very thin bead of glue on two sides. I'm going to try not to scoot it around. Well, I just did. There we go. Let that dry. And then let's hope that this does not tear it. Okay, so I still have not looked at my capsule. Squeak, my squeaky chair. I don't think I want a tab. Better use that September thing before long. Oh shoot, I tore it in half. Darn it. I was gonna say, because I'm pretty sure I painted my nails this day. Yep, tore it right in half. That works, I think, doesn't it? Okay, very carefully pull that out. Glue stick. Let me get this Happy Fall on. And Happy Fall. I want it kind of at the top. And then this one, I'll run down this side right here. It'll be fine. It will be fine once I glue it together. Okay. I think it'll let me piece it back together. Well, I've got more glue on my fingers than I do on anything else. So, okay, that's good enough. And here is our tag. Okay, so we have everything covered. We just stayed home. We watched movies. We watched football. We had made chicken tacos. I have a tag that I made for fall. Oh, I want to put... Let me find them. I got this thing of buttons. Got it at Walmart. And I may regret putting buttons in my journal, but that's what I got them for. So I'm trying to get one of the blue ones out. Of course, that orange would look okay too. Just trying to cover that staple. I think that kind of looks cute. Definitely gonna have to... Oh, mercy. All the buttons are going up underneath my... Oh, yeah, they went up under my glass mat. That's all right. Let me stick them right here for now. And I have my little bit of fabric tack right here. Okay, well, instead of 20 minutes for one page, how about 30 minutes for one page? Not quite what I planned, but it will work, I guess. But it's a cute page. I like it. Oh, shoot. Oh, the glue came up through the holes in the button. Okay, I'm going to have to leave that out of the journal while it dries. But there, what do you think? Uh-oh, found another button. That orange might have looked cute on there, too. What do we think? Do we want two of them? Nah. That one's already kind of glued in the center there. So, we have all the things that happened. We have words. We have a day and date. And I have something from my collage, my capsule. So, let's do this day. And maybe we can hurry and finish it. So, this was all of our stuff that we, this was pictures from the banquet. And I took a picture of the envelopes that we want. What we do, they pay out in gift cards because it's a church club. It's a church fishing club. So they don't pay money, but they pay us in Academy gift cards. So, you know, you can just use it to get more fishing supplies and whatnot. And this was him and I. He didn't have his trophy in his hand, but this is when he was handing me his hat, or my hat. Oh, I got a hat that says Top 6 Angler. He got a hat and a shirt that says, the shirt says Angler of the Year. This was his shirt from last year. He won last year too. This is his 4th time winning Angler of the Year. And I've placed in the top 6 2 or 3 times. I didn't think I was going to get to this year because, and then this was all of us, the top 6. They probably don't want their faces on YouTube. So, let's see. So what do we want? And there's another gnat in here. Oh my goodness. What else do I have this day? Home day. Oh, the banquet. I did journal with, oh, this is the day I should have put the home on here. Am I going to want to cover? Probably. And I'll probably put some of the pictures like on the back. Maybe I'll put this picture here. And then I'll put the other pictures on the back of here. No, but this will be my journaling spot. So maybe I can put these 2 pictures here. Put this picture on the back. I need to trim this down a little bit. And I could back this with like grid paper or line paper, and I might because, oh, I also need, and I could use this for this day. It kind of matches that paper right there. Or I could use this. Yeah, I definitely know better now what I want in my capsule. So I could put joy. That would be fun right here. Or I could put, oh, still haven't got my glasses. Thank you for the reminders to get my glasses and more glue sticks. I did journal this day. Nope, that doesn't match that day. I don't need the pumpkins. Let me see if I can use some of this grid paper. I can hear the wind picking up outside a little bit. It's going to be storming later. We're not escaping the rain. I think we're supposed to be, we're under like flash flood warnings. But I think we're supposed to escape the big storm surge and the floods. The winds. That's what I meant to say, is the winds. I mean, we'll probably get, like, we might get some tropical storm force winds here. But I think it just depends. It depends. If it shifts west just a hair, then we'll get more of it. If it shifts east a hair, then we may hardly get none of it. So it's so, you just never know. So you just have to be prepared either way. And we're really not prepared. I used to be so good. I used to, at the very beginning of hurricane season, which is June, I think, I used to go stock up on everything. Because if you try to go to a store when the storm is coming, we're out of everything. You're out of gas, can't get waters, can't get plywood, can't get anything once they say a storm is coming your way. So we try to keep a lot of that on hand anyway. And a couple years ago, I got smart and got some refillable, collapsible water reservoirs. So I have some gallon ones and some 5-gallon ones. And that way I can fill those, at least for drinking or like cooking water or make coffee or whatever. Because you don't realize until they shut your water off how much water you actually use. Okay, so I can do that. So let me glue this down, or I could put a pocket here. I don't want to do that. Might as well use the flap. I have it. Let's do this. Oops. Yeah, all my buttons are going to fall over. Of course they are. Now, I could have made this a top opening pocket, but I did not really want that. I think I'd rather have this side opening pocket right here. So, anyway, are you in the path? I mean, this one, as big as it's supposed to get, is going to go inland a good ways. It will still be technically a hurricane farther inland than it usually. By the time it gets to like Alabama or Georgia, it's usually not a hurricane anymore. I mean, they still can spin off tornadoes and things like that, but typically they kind of diminish pretty quickly once they hit land. Okay, so I'm debating on whether I want something here like, this is not a very fall color. What would I want? Let's see. I don't know. Let's think about that in a minute. I think I want this up here. Oh, I need a day and date. This is going to go up here. I may choose to back this, and I may choose to use this yellowy orange as that. I'm not putting up there. I may do this right here. Do I like that? If I put that there, I need a day and number. So I need a 23. The frames are this purpley. I don't think I want that one. Look at this one. 23 is a brown. That actually would work. Let me see what I have to go with it. I have a frame for Monday. It has this pink and yellow. Or I have, Monday is yellow. I'll use that. The little cute pencils from Lydia at February and June. Let's see. Cut that. I didn't mean to cut that quite as close as I did. Put that one in there. Nope, I need... What did we say this was? Monday. That's right. And trim that off and trim this off. So how's your journal going? I mean, you see how mine's going. It's going okay. I'm not current. I'm not caught up. But, you know, the days that I have done, I'm happy with them. So that's good. Okay. So I have this brown and yellow. I'm debating on whether to mat this or to do that right there, like mat it, and then, or to just completely cover this whole page like that. I don't think I want to cover the whole thing. My journaling is going to be mostly here. I do have, but I have 2 pictures. Here, let me move that for a second because I don't want them. And I could actually put these over here if I needed to. Put those right there and that right there. And that would be fine. And then I have this. And I have this page. I hear stuff blowing around in my garden. And I have this down here. Don't love it. I could very easily put, I already know I'm going to put this on here. I could put this on here as well. It doesn't have to be front and center. I can put it just like that. It doesn't have to be pretty. It's just on the back of a journaling card, right? So I could do that. As a matter of fact, I could and I will. Just as soon as where I put my glue paper. Why do I always lose that? Here's another one. Okay. And yeah, the capsule is getting to be slim pickings for sure. I did anticipate that the further in the month it goes, the harder that would be to I could cut those down a little bit, but they stand out better with that little wood background. I just had them laying on a table and took a picture of them. And then this is the base of the trophy that he got. Oh, anyway, the shirt that he got has Angler of the Year for this year, 2023 and 4. And then it also has his past years that he's won. So he gets a shirt each time, and then he gets, yeah. He gets a shirt each time, and then they add another year. And it has a bullseye on the back, which is kind of funny. It's embroidered. And it's just kind of funny because it's like you got a target on your back, right? Because once you win, everybody's kind of aiming for you next year. You know, oh, I found my metal ruler. Yay. Maybe my scissors will show up somewhere. I don't need that. Let's dig in this little box for a second. Oh, look what would go right here. That would go right there pretty well. Okay, is it that easy? I think it might. So this way I can, now that I have my metal ruler, I can do this and just tear it. I don't have to try cutting it evenly. And have it right here. And then I can take one of these and have it right here. And that way you never know. I mean, you don't know that the paper's torn. I mean, not that I mind. I don't mind the paper being torn. Let me glue that down and then see if I want that extra little notepad or not. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm glad I got this book of paper because it has made it so easy, or so much easier, to have a designated background pad of background paper. And it's got almost every color you can think of. I mean, it doesn't have like pastels necessarily, but you know, so springtime might be harder. It might just be easier because they're all like jewel tone. Well, it does have some pink and some lighter green. The green might have looked okay here too. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so I like this over here, so I'm not going to try to fit that in over here. So I'm going to do this. That's fitting that the two of us are over there. I mean, just kind of highlighted, you know. I could put this down here because it brings me joy. So that's something out of my capsule. And here's the day. Oh, I need words. Words. And let me put this on, because I know where I want that. Okay, I have a few more minutes. Oh, I still need to, I'm not gluing that down just yet. I have this one. And then, let's see. I said I might use this one. I don't know. I don't have to. And if I use that, I might not. I kind of like the look without it. But I do need some words. So let me find where I put my words. Quotes and words right here. Fiddling with my stool. I think I need to I think I need to oil my wheels too. I really want one of those plastic mats. Make each day your masterpiece. I don't think I want quotes. Dig the good life. What else do we have? Oh, monster worms, monster bass. I mean, I guess that's kind of fitting because it was a fishing tournament. Oh, I like this. Real moments. That kind of fits. Right off the top of our head. Sometimes I end up, it's like, okay, just take the first one, or it's good. That works too. My hands are so sticky. So sticky. It happens. Yeah. I mean, I guess that would be okay too. Good advice. Oh, I like that though. Good advice in those ransom words. Opie. I don't need that. In the June, no. You know, I could use, pardon my reach for just a second. I could use this, September, as a word. I mean, ideally it would go on the front. In the front somewhere, but I don't really like it there. And I definitely want to use it. It needs to be trimmed down. Joy. And us. And September. It looks kind of choppy. Let's see. How can we fix that? Looks a little bit something. I'm not sure if I like that. So I could do it's good. Or real moments. Kind of like that. This leaves this open, but that's okay. I kind of like that torn edge look right there. And I'm going to, yeah, I think I like that. What do you think? I think I like this right here. So let's do it before we change our mind. Oop. Well, let's try not to do it upside down at least. Joy. And the rest of what we put on there can be just decorative. Oh, that Monday would have looked cute there. That's right, I didn't see it until after the fact. And I really need something here. So let's look in our box again. And let's see if we come up with one of these little journaling cards that matches. Choose happy. That definitely matches. I like this. Hello, I'm trying my best. That's gonna work perfectly on one day that I know this is fall, but that paper doesn't quite look like fall. Don't let other people decide who you are. I'm a boss. Yeah, maybe. This was a big day. How about that? It was not a road trip. Let's roll. You're one in a melon. These are outside of the ones that I made. If you would like to see, do what you love to do. That matches. So let's give that a thought for a second. I was just looking also at like this. This is that Amazing Ideas notepad that I cut down. When I just want something little, so I just cut it down. And all right, let's see what we like. And I'm gonna put real moments, right? Or I could put big day right here, but the idea was to put something over here. Don't know that I like the black and white on this page, really. I don't necessarily need a flip out. I mean, a tip in. I kind of like that. It's very simple. Could certainly use either one of these. I could tip this one in and just use it as a little writing space right here. Like that. That's kind of cute. Or this. Which one do we like better? I think if I decorate that up a little bit, I think I'll like it better. But I like this big day too. You know, I wonder where I saw, if I can find another one of those big day stickers and put it on here. I bet I could. I bet that I could. Or I can do this and just have a look. Yeah, I like that. Okay, let's table those other ideas because I like that. I like how it looks. Let's find some fun washi and then we're gonna stop for the moment. Right off the top of my head, I'm liking this one. This pink would work. Sunshine. Rainbows, those are cute. I could just do this. Is that too much blue right there? Oh, wait. But wait. Kind of like that orange. I could do the orange rainbows. It's like a tangerine. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Although I do like that a lot. I like it a lot. This is like one of my favorite washis. I just love the colors. I'm just not sure if the colors are going to show up. Yeah, and I like it. So I'm going to leave it. I like it a lot. Although it's not straight. Let's see if we can straighten it just a hair. Here we go. Let's do the inside. And trim it down. And there we go. And then we have this little journaling space right here. I also have the back side, whole back side of this that I can write. And technically that can be our words. And that will work just fine. Although I did kind of like that. But I like, this will be our words. And I want to put, how much time do I have? Oh, I'm like out of time. I want to see. if, let's see if this, I was thinking this green, but I might have to go with this blue. I want to outline this. I shouldn't have started on the right side, because now I'm going to stick my hand in it, so I'll just flip it around. I think on this yellow, it is going to look a tad green anyway. I think. And I might go back and do some more doodling or whatever. But I like the simplicity of this page. It lets the paper do the work. And I might even outline that like in a pink or something like that. And I could always put a sticker down here or whatever. I was debating on putting a tab here. I could put like one of those little thumb hole punch right here. And, or I could put a cute border on this page, on this little thing, so that we know it's a tab, so it sticks out a little bit. But probably what I'll do is just cut like a little small circle and make like a little tab right here. Or I have a tab punch. I could use a little piece of washi and fold it over. That would work. This tangerine that I liked so much, we can let it do the work for us. And let's see. Put it there. And then I want to fold it onto itself like that. Eek. Oh, here comes a choo-choo train. Well, doing it straight was a little difficult, but that way it gives us a little tab right here. Might have to trim that down a hair more. There. See, now we have a little tab. It's got a little crease in it, but that's okay. And it's got a little tab. We know to pull it out. And there we go. Okay, well, we got 2 days done anyway. I really like how this one turned out. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I appreciate you being here. And again, if you're in the path of the storm, please be careful and check in. Let me know how you're doing. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Bye.